I created this list based on my personal opinions and thoughts. I'm sure there are some manhwas lower down on the list that you think should be higher, or vice versa. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with the rankings of the manga. I couldn't include a lot of great series, so don't be disappointed if your favorite one did not make it to the list. It's always great to see Korean, Japanese, and Chinese comics like mangas gain more popularity around the world. It's interesting to see how each culture comes up with their own ideas of dragons, adding new details and twists to the dragons we've already, been familiar with. There are many dragon-related mangas out there, and here are some of the best ones. Number 10. Dragon's Blood Vessels. It's quite good and really interesting. On the mainland of Colon, vascular experts are respected. The level of blood vessels determines a person's achievements, and the blood vessels of the dragon is the strongest. Jiang Ting was humiliated by his family because of his poor blood quality. Then he got help from his predecessors so that he could train and improve the quality of his blood, and vowed to take revenge on all those who humiliated him. This is just an overall amazing story. I would recommend if you like some new mangas too, then read it. Number 9. Dragon Master. Overall, the plot is engaging and I love the main character. On this continent, all creatures had a chance of evolving into dragons. It was said that every life had their own dragon gates. After crossing it, they become like the sun and moon in the sky, dazzling gloriously. That also applied to humans. Humans' dragons' gates were becoming dragon masters. Also, this manga has like 21 chapters for now, but they will add more chapters, so check it out. Number 8. I have a dragon in my body. Heavenly Emperor back in the middle school era, he was surprised to find that he had more than one dragon. When you are very weak in the face of intimidation, would you fiercely fight or obey? In his last life, he obeyed, but in this world, he is the ruler of the city, overturning the city, covering the clouds, and there is only one thing in his heart. I am the king. The chapters are also short, so I recommend you read it up, because it's got 50 chapters or something? And, you could also continue. But then there's the catch. They're not just 50, there's 100 of them. Boom! And it's also nice, so yeah. Number 7. The newlywed life of a witch and a dragon. Overall, the plot is engaging, and after spending the night with a recent hire of the Tower of Magic, Wendy Blanchett, a talented young leader of the Rune Research Division, is faced with an impossible dilemma. She fears for her position and reputation when the newbie, Aiden Winters, asks her to marry him. Unbeknownst to Wendy, Aiden seems to have secrets of his own. Will their love blossom, or will his secrets tear them apart? Can't say much so far so good, and I highly recommend this manga. Number 6. Legend of Mir. Gold Armored Sword Dragon. To say the truth, I like this kind of manga. Where am I? What am I? Gold Armored Sword Dragon, the boss monster of Demon Palace's 7th floor and the guardian of the Abyss, becomes self-aware and awakens in the game world. Gold Armored Sword Dragon is a giant dragon covered in golden scales, but he takes on a human form once he withstands a set of numbers of attacks. He is a rare character in the game New Legend of Mir, a supposedly authentic martial arts game. Dorothy, the girl who calls him Gimryong, Juk Chan Woon game. Dorothy, the girl who called him Gimryong, Juk Chan Woon, the attack forces leader and the commander of the Red Blood group, and Geppetto, who goes by the nickname Dumpling Head Girl. Their story takes place inside the world of Murim within the virtual reality martial arts game New Legend of Mir. Number 5. I Go Stronger by Eating. You've all seen this one on the channel before. Well, it's a good addition. The MC is also known as Pet Shop. Mr. Kim has the unique ability to absorb the skills of the creatures he eats. One day, Pet Shop is mysteriously transported to a magical world full of orcs, trolls, and monsters. A new world, new chow, and new skills. Now Pet Shop is determined to become the most powerful creature in the world. Follow his epic climb to the top of the food chain, and I like the art. It's really, really good. Also, the story is pretty good, really good, and the fight scene is worth the read. Overall, it's a pretty good manga. Number 4. Wizard of Arsenia. If you wish to return, then you must find all the stones of the dragon's heart. And so Lee started his adventure to become an unparalleled mage. What kind of bonds will he form? That's all up to him to discover. It's quite funny and really interesting. It has a good storyline and the world building. Overall, it's a pretty good read. So yeah, you gotta check it out. And if you're looking for a unique isekai, you found one. Enjoy! Number 3. Lout of Count's Family. The concept is unique and the story is exciting, so I'm hoping this goes well and it was entertaining. If you're just looking for a story with good art, this is a must-read. Kim Rock-soo has one life motto: let's not get beat up. But after dozing off somewhere midway through the novel Birth of a Hero, he wakes up as Kale Initsu, one of the minor villains in the novel who gets the beating of a lifetime from soon-to-be hero Choi Han. Only time will tell how much longer he has before that dreadful encounter. Can Kim Rock-soo change the course of this story? He can enjoy a long and lavish life free to be soon-to-be hero? It is one of the most original stories I've ever read, so props to that, yo. That's why it's in the top 3. Number 2. The Beginning After the End. This manga is so good, and this manga is actually pretty decent to say. King Gray has unrivaled strength, wealth, and prestige in a world governed by martial ability. However, solitude lingers closely behind those with great power. Beneath the glamorous exterior of a powerful king lurks the shell of a man devoid of purpose and will. Reincarnated into the new world filled with magic and monsters, and the king has a second chance to relive his life. Correcting the mistakes of his past will not be his only challenge. However, underneath the peace and prosperity of the new world is an undercurrent threatening to destroy everything he has worked for, questioning his role and reason for being born again. Number 1. Solo Leveling. This is one of the best mangas out there. I love the series. The art is just amazing and the characters are amazing as well. It was entertaining. If you're just looking for a story with a good art, then it is a must-read. It is by far my favorite manga, in this genre of course, that I've ever read. It is one of those must-reads. This manga is the definition of a perfect masterpiece. Solo Leveling is a manga with the leveling aspect similar to the Gamer or Shield Hero, where we follow the breathtaking journey Sung Jin-woo, who is at the weakest amongst all hunters, E-rank, fighting his way through the many life and death experiences and hardships. And the art is just amazing. That's a solid 10 out of 10. It's my favorite of all time. And the story is also 10 out of 10. Perfect. You can tell the artists and creators put all their heart into this manga and it's just fantastic. If you've got far, please do yourself a favor and read this manga. That's all for today. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, then please do give it a like and share it with your friends and your family, and also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Zira Khan, and I am the voice of the voiceless. See you next time, folks!